Hello, friends. This is Tommy again. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play SMR Minecraft. Instead of showing you our world that we've been working on, I decided to show you one of my older worlds. It's a chest room. Got a little bit of everything in here. Now, don't get agoraphobic because we're still indoors. In fact, we're just above bedrock. We are at level 7, 2 blocks above the highest level of bedrock. This room, I believe, is 64 by 64 by about 20 or 25 blocks high. We've got rabbits. Oh, we've also got zombies. Let's kill this guy. Guess it's not lit quite enough. We got sheeps, chickens, cows, pigs. Pigs need to be culled. Then over here we've got carrots and wheat and potatoes and I can't remember what it's called. The stuff you need to make potions. We got a little pumpkin patch. We got tons of sugar cane. Tons of sugar cane. And then obviously we have trees. It's tall enough that you can have jungle trees in here. I don't know if it's quite tall enough to have like the giant like mega taiga trees. Something's bouncing. Oh, is it with the pigs? There's a couple other things I want to show you at this base. I worked on this a long time ago with a buddy of mine. Obviously here's our enchanting area. We got another portal. There's a clock. That is a minecart system that goes to another base. And all along the edge, those are all entrances to, it's like shaft mining or branch mining. Basically there's 2 blocks that separate each passage, and then each passage goes for 25 blocks, and then there's another little cross passageway. This is my potions room. I have just all kinds of potions in here, and they're all labeled. I like fire resistance. It's very useful. My little mushroom room. I like this room back here. It's not very useful, but I enjoyed making the map. And there's another base that I've built. It's like 5 kilometers away, 5,000 blocks. And so, like we're right here, at this base right here, we're kind of, we're right underneath this mountain right here. And yes, I built a pyramid. And this wall structure that surrounds it. Anyway, the other base, which is at a right where a mega taiga and a jungle biome connect, like they're right next to each other, or there's a river. I have a base there, and this map goes like almost halfway. I don't know that I could finish this map. It's too much. Anyway, let's see. going to take us out a different way. I do have a stairwell. That's how I got all the animals down here. And how I got the grass down here. Oh, that's no good. Wow. There's too much going on for the processor to handle it. Alright, let's get out of here. Run, run, run. Come on, blocks, load in front of me. Good deal. I know this path is fairly well lit up through here, so I'm not terribly worried. I forgot the wall that I built. Can I get under the wall? I think I can. There we go. I built a little villager breeder. Basically, this little guy down here. There's 6 doors, and he thinks he needs another villager. So he tells these guys to spawn the villager because they're within range of the breed a villager call. But they're too far away for the guy down there to realize that a new villager's been bred. So the babies, they ultimately fall down this little hole. They get washed right there. And when they grow up, they're lifted up the elevator and drop down in there. It's quite wonderful. I do like my little breeder. Ultimately, what I want to do is build an iron farm. And you need villagers for that, so I needed to... That's why I made the little villager breeder. Ooh. Who wants to kill I do want to kill him. I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. Stupid Enderman. I do love the water. Alright. Oops. That goes down. You can get back to the underground base through that tunnel. We're gonna go up though, because I want to show you my XP farm. It's way, way up in the sky. Yeah, you gotta go way up. One of these days, I will make an elevator to get me up a lot faster. That would be nice. Gonna see a good ways. Alright. Alright, from here, let's just go up. I'll show you the room. This is our platform for collecting monsters. Now, we've been down on ground level for a little while. Some mobs will fall down naturally. But the AI is fairly decent. They tend to not fall down the hole if they can help it. But you hit this button here, and it washes out all the platforms that all the mobs are on. And, you'll see about 20 seconds or so. And we will have tons of monsters on tap. It's quite nice. Not quite sure what that was. Now, of course, when you're at higher levels, it takes longer to go up a level. But I killed myself, got down to level 0, and came back up here, and went from level 0. In 10 minutes, I got to level 34, almost level 35. I did pick up a few items, but most of it, it's funneled down into these chests through a series of hoppers. If you notice, those mobs were falling on half slabs. And right below the half slabs was 4 hoppers that feed down. And they go through here. They drop down into these boxes. Now that's the stuff that's sorted. If it's not one of those sorted items, it goes into this 2 sets of unsorted chests. And those feed all the way down here. That's the box that should be filling up now. Did I see iron? No, I got the iron. That's where I respawn. It's a nifty little base down here. Back here, you can kind of see. If I turn to the side like that, just next to where the sun's going down, or the moon's going down, I guess, you can see a turret or a parapet. I'm not sure. But that's part of my wall that I built. Anyway, that's pretty much the system here. I really like the XP farm, so that if I die, I end up here, and I can just go right upstairs and get tons of level. I don't have a whole bunch of materials here, but I've got some materials here. Should probably give some iron up. Does not matter at this point. And you can go up. Show you the very top. Yeah, it's neat. This is basically a passive spawner. It's just a giant black box. I believe it's 3, maybe 4 stories. Probably 3. There's 4 platforms. Those platforms, I believe, are 15 by 8. And then there's a single redstone circuit that goes up here. When I flip the switch, this cuts on, which activates that stone. And there is a... well, piston. So the piston's still there. Why is this water falling out? If the piston is still there, is the water going around the piston? Oh, I almost had it. I'm gonna get up there. Get up in there, get up in there. Get up in there. Ah, there we go. We'll definitely have to fix this at some point. I can't figure out what is wrong with it. So, that's how that was. Can I break that one? Yeah. Because we had redstone torch there. And then on top of that, we had another block. I'm willing to bet that on top of that, we had another redstone torch. Alright, the water should be flowing. But we're gonna stop it. Because we got this redstone. Didn't quite reach. Is there another torch? Yes. Got it. There we go. And that shuts the water off. Jeez, I'm a dummy. Next time I won't do that. Anyway, there is a single piston up there. There we go. And that single piston lets water down. And that water is separated into four streams. And each of those streams goes to one of these platforms and washes it out into a central column where there's a too wide stream of water that flows into a center. Where that spider is. Yep. Yeah, there's four these sections. Each section opens up on one of these streams. And then they flow down into the bottom. They fall, they take almost total damage. It's like a 22 block drop. But they don't quite die. And then when I hit them, I get the experience. Now I could make it a little bit taller so they just die as soon as they hit and just make it like an item farm. But I like this a lot better. It's so much better actually getting the experience. Anyway, that's that. Let me know if you like this. I'll show you the rest of this world. It's not the only base. And I didn't even show you this whole base. This is just a little bit. But I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time.